And the guys in the building, Michelle. She, you know, when she hasn't swallowed.
Swallow. I'm Michelle. How are you doing?
Just, I heard the goat. You was holding your mouth.
Her holding your mouth is good to keep your jaw strong.
Look, welcome in. Please, everybody, hit the share button, the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Make sure you comment and give us your input as the show goes along. So I'm hoping everybody's doing well this evening. You doing all right, Heifer? Oh my God.
I'm doing fabulous.
You already see what note we starting off on right now.
I didn't do anything.
Look, it's been a very interesting week. For the ladies in the audience, and I'm knowing you all can relate since you all are on social media. How many times have you been on social media and you get an unwarranted wang picture?
Wang. What's a wang? Oh, a wing.
A wing of eggplant. And you know, you just get these pictures. Nobody asked for it, and I'm like, you get them randomly. So we had a previous guest on, Tanisha the T. Wilson.
Yes.
Is speaking some truth, and I gotta grab this video for y'all because she pretty much summed up how most women feel when we get one of them unwarranted pictures.
Nobody want it.
Okay, now we need you old head niggas to chill the fuck out. Y'all seen the game? You seen that little slutty picture? You slut rapper, you slut game, you whore. Y'all seen the game? What is it about you men when y'all get about 40, about 40, 42, 45? What is it? Why y'all think we want to see y'all dick prints? All like, what you think I should be for Halloween? Covered the fuck up, Earl. Shit. Y'all just, like, that's all y'all got. That's the only thing y'all want to do when y'all get in y'all 40s is sit around taking pictures of your peen. Whores. You're nothing but a whore. God damn. Y'all got to stop this shit.
It's funny because I got one the other day in my text message. And yes, he's in his 40s. He was doing this before his 40s. He did this in his 30s.
But you have a relationship
with
this
Negro.
That's totally different than a random one.
But like I told him, I know what it looked like.
I know you know what it looks
like. Why
are
you sending it to me? Like
he wants to remind
you.
Negro, he wants to remind you, but I'm thinking of you.
No, he's not thinking. He thinking
with this rock hard hallmark.
He's thinking about my pleasure pumps.
Your pleasure pumps?
Yeah, my pleasure hole. He's not thinking about me. Okay? He's thinking about where elderberries come from.
Elderberries?
The juices of elderberry come from.
You know what?
My loins.
This heifer didn't claim that she's got that elderberry juice, okay?
I got the healing sauce.
So if you're trying to keep your immune system up and ready, make sure you get up for the elderberry juice, whatever the hell you're selling.
I'm not selling.
It does sound
clearly, that don't sound right. We throw me on the whole bus like this.
Whole bus.
Yeah, I just gonna throw me on the whole bus. What kind of mess is that?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying
it sounded a certain way.
Yeah, elderberries.
Let's discuss some trigger words real quick because as women, you and I have trigger words.
Oh, I do. I got a couple.
Everybody got trigger words. These trigger words can set you off at a moment's notice, or you could just be caught off guard. Like, what are some of the trigger words for you?
Shut up.
Yeah, I know that's
you say shut up to me, you might as well get ready to start fighting.
Yeah.
And I always, my famous song, who the fuck you talking to? That's how you know you don't say something stupid. And I realize I get that from my dad, because I know my dad would say that on the phone. Who the fuck you talking to?
Who the fuck are you talking to? Matter of fact, it was a moment, a conversation was taking place, and I heard someone on the other end use, I need honesty. The term,
oh, girl,
I need honesty.
So you calling me a liar?
So you stepping in the ring already with
the ring of fire,
with a jacked up agenda. You already assume that. See, let me tell you something. If you at a certain age, life has beat you in the ass at some point. Everybody then got screwed over, had bad experiences. But do not come to me with a damn violin.
I don't care about your
violin. I've been screwed before. I need honesty.
You know that scene from Animal House
When your boy took that guitar and smashed it.
That's what I'm gonna do with your violin.
But look, we got a chance to peep Netflix's The Harder They Fall. Cowboy movie.
First of all, the harder I got moist.
Girl,
there was so much beautiful chocolate
do
on
you
that.
understand the array of chocolate men that was in this film?
Girl.
I'm just like, oh Lord Jesus, I need an ice cube, a couple of ice cube trays.
Girl.
Because
it was like eating hot wings watching it.
I was paying attention to the plot. Yes, I did. I was. It was good. And first of all, let me tell you something. I'm giving Dion Cole the role they had Dion Cole.
Yeah, he got fucked up though.
I did not recognize Dion Cole.
They had him looking rough.
They had him looking scrounged.
Because normally he got that nice little curly hair.
Right.
It was like a little SOS pad in the movie. So who was that?
Then his voice,
like he don't smoke 5 packs a day.
How you doing? I had to look at the camera.
Yeah, you had to look at him good.
Oh, that's Dion.
And they had his face like he's been worn and torn.
Right. I was like, God,
because we know him in person. He's a very attractive young man,
but he was scruffy.
I just said it was just so much beautiful.
It was a lot of beautiful.
The main, I don't know the guy's name. He's new on the scene from Lovecraft City.
He's sexy too.
His lips and his body. It's something else. That's all I can get by that look good. But there is something about him, like, masculine chocolate. He's masculine. Masculine chocolate. That is what I want in my life. But then, Elder, him, girl, he always sexy.
Let's get off of that because we're going to take a piss break before we bring our guests on. We're going to have to,
Who was that other dude you said a little weird but cute?
Oh, I forgot. Latham, the guy that was in Get Out. I can't remember his name, but I think he's cute too, but he is a little weird. I
don't follow him, so I don't know how odd
he be doing some random shit.
But the person we got on is odd and weird.
I know that. Okay. I know the one we got. I'm just trying to make sure we get a good shot before we bring him in here. Now, we was going to go to break and bring him in, but you want to bring him in while we discuss the news? Good fucking bring him out.
He walking around chilling this shit. Let's see what he is. This is, hey!
Hey, what's
Tell
up?
me your camera. I'm waiting on the bedroom view. Look, I'm so glad you are dressed.
Yes, indeed.
We thought we was going to come in and bring you in early and catch you.
Oh, shit. Why y'all want to catch me in my draw? Cheers.
I've already seen you in your drawers before. They were the same colors and pants you got on.
Nice filter. Don't be adjusting. We just talked about y'all putting your ween all up in the camera.
You want the red draws back there?
Oh, Lord Jesus. I hope such a TV don't get cut off. Well, put your winky at the goddamn camera.
Oh, all right. Then fucking.
Was that a filter?
You know what? It might be. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Welcome back, brother.
I hope some of your fans ain't in here because they don't probably got moist.
Oh, yeah. If there's anybody who follows Armani Jones that has sexual fantasies about him, that was just a little teaser for you.
Yeah.
Just a taste. Just a taste.
Okay.
Taste.
So you doing good, brother? You did a couple of shows over the weekend.
Yeah, shit. I've been prostituting myself out here, boy. Like a bug.
I hope for a high price.
A very high price, girl.
Okay.
High five.
I mean, if you're gonna be a hoe, let's be a high.
Well, I'm a high class hoe. You feel me?
All my hoes want
all my hoes. I'm a Las Vegas hoe. You gotta fly to see me. But look, this is what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, I have been going crazy across this nation. I got to go to LA this week, a whole bunch of shit. I'm tired. To be for real, I'm tired. The Illuminati.
Lord help us. I don't know. I know that's part of that red sausage you just saw. I'm sorry.
You said what happened? Lord help us all. Well, look. That's what they be saying when I be up in Lord.
Armani like kid folk to me. He like brother, and
Yeah, we're not trying to.
No, that's not. These is my aunties. They auntie as fuck.
Yeah, okay, right.
Auntie,
yeah.
So Michelle said,
I got touched by one of my aunties. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, we're not doing
no. The fuck wasn't us.
I know that's right. What us?
I'm still standing.
I'm
still strong.
You stupid.
We doing Antoine Fish up in here. Okay.
That's what they said.
What's up, D?
What up, D? But Michelle was like, should we bring Armani on while we do the news? I said, why not?
Yeah, Armani, we got another black mayor in New York, second black mayor.
Finally, Governor Tate. Give it up for Governor Tate for power.
Yes, Eric Adams.
Eric
has won the position of New York mayor by a landslide. Okay. Unfortunately, this is only the second black mayor that New York has had.
Well, you know, New York's still racist.
Super. Remember the stop and frisk?
Man, oh yeah, that was your boy. Giuliani wanted
Giuliani.
But you know, a lot of people in this up north think, "Oh, you moving to the south? The south is so racist." I'm like, no, dude, y'all racist here.
The East Coast.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Is it gonna be an Obama situation to where he's just a black face and he can't really do too much for the black race?
Well, the reason he was motivated, matter of fact, because I think when he was 11 years old, that he got into a brutal attack by the police. As a teenager, he was arrested for trespassing. Then he later on became a cop. So I'm sure that experience alone motivated him to be, look, I could be on the streets but do a way better
job. Yeah.
I like how he said that, because I want everybody to know everybody in politics used to do crime, and that's why they in politics.
Oh shit, they still doing crime. That's why they in politics.
Exactamundo, goddammit. So everybody,
look, they
were the best criminal you know.
That's why I say, I'm like, shit, the government, everybody in it is like, y'all like the cartels. Yeah, I'm like, y'all leave them alone. They're not doing no more than you.
And remember John Gotti? John Gotti was cool with all the motherfuckers, wasn't he?
Okay, then. That's what happened with Jimmy Hoffa, fucking with them gangsters.
Them goddamn gangsters. And shout out to all my Mexican gangsters that let me live throughout all my days of selling level 1 and level 2 drugs. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I ain't running for Senate. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. So you don't have to be obligated that way. So we good in that nature. If you run for office, trust me, I'm there with you, because I already know weed will be legalized.
Oh shit, everywhere.
Y'all can just move. Look, y'all can just move to my forest off the borders of USA, and I will tell you right now, as my land, marijuana is legal.
Oh,
talk about it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a boat and pull up. You hear me?
I told you we're gonna get you. Look, we're gonna have a hooked up. Trust me. The end of 2020, I got you.
All right, and we're gonna have a club there, and then my house is gonna be at the guest house beside.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you. You gonna have to be in the neighborhood with Cricket, because he wants to be the DJ and shit. Yeah. So I gotta put the entertainers kind of all close so they can just get to the place.
I wanted to show this
big old
gentleman right here. Who's this? This gentleman recently murdered a 19-year-old man who was dating his daughter. That got her in the sex traffic trade.
Oh, I heard about this.
So the boyfriend that was 19 he killed was pimping his daughter out.
Exactly.
I understand, man. I understand. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. So why is he being sentenced?
Well, because he killed somebody. I mean, he's 16 years old. He's charged with
No, he's not being sentenced because he killed somebody. He's being sentenced because he got caught. And that's okay. You feel what I'm saying? He wanted.
But I'm saying, you know, like Chris Rock said, there's a good reason to push a motherfucker down the stairs sometimes. I understand, do it, but I do understand where his father is coming from. You thought you was gonna pimp out my baby?
Hell
boy,
no.
you gotta go.
But it's the fucked up part. He sold his daughter off for $1,000.
$1,000.
That's it.
That's not only pimping your daughter. That's making your daughter pussy look cheap. Because
that is cheap. She must not have been a virgin.
$1,000. That's one of
He didn't watch Taken. That's what it was. He never saw Taken with Liam Neeson. And also they would do at the end.
And like Liam Neeson, I understand his father's dilemma. Now, see, the fun thing is we can watch a movie about it, and he can make millions of dollars. Don't really do it. I hope this father gets off.
But this is the crazy part about it. I free that man till he free. Because if he didn't leave the body in the trunk, then he would have been free. Am I correct?
Yeah, he should have dug a hole early before he did it. Had the lighter fluid and dry leaves waiting and extra dirt.
To everybody that's a parent, invest into some mulch. Invest into
a shovel. If you want to grow the best flowers, that man's body would have did it. Fertilizer.
That compost, he could have had a whole new flower bed.
Facts. And he could have got some flowers that are federally, protected. You can't fuck with them.
What Biggie say? Ain't gonna be a lot of slow slinging and flower bringing.
Flower bringing.
If my motherfucking daughter starts singing, nigga, it's over with.
He said my daughter started singing.
You are a flower bed, nigga.
But you know, you see, Armani, we understand.
Yes, the written language of you don't do.
Yeah.
And
Look,
because I'm telling you, you fuck with anybody in this house.
Now this is my whole thing. I'm a true P. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a true P. I met all my hoes' parents. You feel what I'm saying? We got a connection.
So you a family pimp is what you telling me?
I'm a family pimp. Like
a family-oriented pimp.
I call it business management first off. Like we passed all that. You know what I'm saying?
And his business part is part of the deacon.
You look. First off, if she is a deacon,
I said your business part is probably the deacton.
If she is a deacon, I ain't gonna tell which church she at. Goddamn it. Shout out to Yolanda Adams. But look, this is what I'm trying to say. At the end of the goddamn day, you ain't even know Marvin Sapp about cousin. He a whole other P. But look, he
said I did.
Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, these hoes is gonna go. But if you over here kidnapping hoes, strong armor hoes, you gorilla pimping. Now, I do not respect that. I never respected that.
You like an agreement with your hoes. You like consent. Co-consent.
I like hoe consent. Look, I'm going to your mama. I'm going to your daddy. They might be on crack. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure y'all on cocaine. Let's go ahead and go down.
The blessings.
Drop the gifts. Let's go ahead and give you some blessings. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure she go to Vegas, Disney World. She might have to go ahead and suck a thing or two. But at the end of the day, she gonna what? That's what. At the end of the day, she gonna be a model citizen. She might be a citizen
with a lot of miles. Hey, uterus falling on the ground every time she walks.
Hey,
baby, pick your uterus.
Hey, Arby's. They got the meats. But look,
you know what?
Day,
Anyway,
got the roast beef. But we gotta go ahead.
Nobody want roast beef monkey.
Look, they paying for roast beef monkey in the street. That's why it's $40. That's why it's $40 with horsey sauce on it.
Horsey sauce. Horsey sauce. It's called horsey sauce.
They changed the name to it was horsey sauce.
Okay. Now, first off, the horsey sauce is
I'm not doing
horsey sauce. It's the brown sauce, not the yellow sauce. Now that's nasty. That's nasty as hell.
It's horse relish, goddamn it.
Horsey sauce
is not horse. No,
it's horsey.
Bitch, next story. I'm done.
God.
Next story.
Yeah,
I demand the next story. I'm not doing this.
Can we refill these cups? Let's go wild tonight, goddamn.
Horsey sauce.
Horsey sauce.
Oh my Jesus.
I don't want nothing called horsey sauce.
As soon as the horsey, it was sauce. That's all it is.
Yo, matter of fact, off topic, since we're talking about horsey sauce, I'm tired of Facebook sharing these videos where they ejaculate these horses.
What?
For what? No, it's for farming purposes, but they actually have like cases where they go and they try to have the horse mount like a stack of hay that's shaped like a horse, and once he gets close enough, they handle it.
So
it's like a sleeve for horses.
So they Bill Cosby and the horses and making them
pretty much.
Oh
now you know what? Look. I don't need to see this in my life. I'm just telling you. There's a lot of things with the horses they could be doing. They could be changing their goddamn shoes. They brushing them. Okay, I don't need to see a horse getting jerked off. But I'm just telling you that's what
shout out to Mr. Ed. Shout out to
You know, I get flagged if I go on Facebook or IG. It's some crazy.
I'm done with this shit.
But I gotta watch a horse be masturbating.
Oh my God.
I gotta watch a horse get molested.
You can't even say.
And I couldn't call Caitlyn Jenner she today.
You couldn't say none of that, but you can watch a horse get.
You know what? I'm done.
This is
why I'm tired. This is why I'm tired of social media.
This is just too freaky for me, man.
It's not about being freaky. These are facts. I be scrolling looking for good content, and I come across this stuff accidentally. I do not purposely look for it.
What kind of Facebook groups is you in, Michelle? Like, tell us.
That's the question. That's the next
question.
I
am going to bust that group out because it's too much I've seen. If it's the same group, my eyes don't need it no more.
WW Horse Stick Facebook.
You know what? now you know what's scary though? We went from horsey sauce to horse sauce for real.
Last time a nigga was fucking the doggy style. I don't know what else is going on.
It's sickness.
Well, no, but at least the farmers are doing this to bring up.
That's something that's a farming trade or whatever.
To make more horses.
Maybe they're trying to impregnate some other horses.
The last story, he was a sick individual.
How much do it cost for one of them? Because I might want one of them. To
so you're saying you could fill a horse tool? Is that what you're telling me?
You know what?
No filter. You know what next?
All
right. Philadelphia became the first major city to ban police officers from stopping cars for low-level driving violations.
Oh.
So, majority of the people that get pulled over are minorities, of course. Any little reason, if you got a little doobie in your ashtray, anything they'll find, they basically, even though you won't serve no time, but you still going to have to come off some money.
See, be them damn Irish, it be them Irish and Italian cops fucking with black folks all the time.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Because black drivers accounted for 72% of nearly 310,000 traffic stops made in Philadelphia between 2018 and 2019.
They ain't got nobody else in.
That's only a year of 310,000. We make up 72% of that.
You know what? Shout out to Rico and them. Shout out to Denny Live and all the niggas out there. Philly. Shout out to Cricket. Philly is fucked up. Period. Like Philadelphia is just fucked up. Period. The police.
I heard about Philly.
The police officers is tying off. You feel what I'm saying?
That's terrible. I ain't got time.
In the middle of that shit, the motherfucking police officers in the middle of the goddamn block like this.
They don't. And I'm sorry, Miss P. Watch just said that's for horse breeders. So that is correct. That it was for horse breeders.
Well, that's what I figured. That's for to make other little baby horses. Yeah. It's not like with that other story we was talking about last week. But I heard Philly is rough.
I heard that Philly is crazy, this motherfucker.
I don't want nothing from Philly but a Philly cheese sandwich. That's all.
I don't even want no Philly cheese sandwich from Philly because apparently you can get shot there too. All right, shot to
we did have a dear friend that shipped us.
Yes, Dr. Tyra.
Dr. Tyra
with some Gold Belly.
Gold Belly gave me gas, but it was good.
It was good as hell. But hey,
all right,
it's dangerous.
But the police, I just got pulled over during the last motherfucking Family Feud that we had, motherfucker. And I tried to use y'all as a reference. They said we don't know.
They don't know us.
Heifers. Get your
no, you're not Oprah yet.
Well, I'm just saying. I tried, but I let you go. I showed him the flyer and everything. He said, "Get your flyer and have an ass out this car and let me shoot you."
You know what?
It was a moving flyer. It was a motion flyer too. It's like, nigga,
I know it was a move.
You can't make it up while I'm driving. You can't make no animation.
I can't do that shit. I'm about to pull.
He said you just made that up when you pulled him over. When he pulled you over, he said you made that flyer. You made the flyer.
No, he was like, I don't get no fucking if it's a flyer. Get your ass out this goddamn car from the circus.
Take this ticket like a man.
I can't.
I got my black ass out that goddamn car. So that's why I was late last time. But these motherfuckers is gonna keep pulling us over. Black people, make sure your tabs is up to date, or at least ride with somebody license plate that got some up to date tabs. If you got to screwdriver that bitch off and put it on the back of yours, do whatever you got to do to make.
You talking about stealing somebody's tags? Look,
have a hologram.
The Heifers do not condone this whatsoever.
Do what you got to do. Get that neon finger polish and paint on the back of your tab, whatever the color is for the new month, and just paint on the back of that shit. But
you know what? I knew we was in a good area when niggas from Houston was like, nah, my tag's I can't go through there.
Hey.
I ain't fuck with Sugarland through no.
Yeah, before we
Sugarland sound like it's some slavery shit. If you ain't around time.
But you know what? Almost all these Texas towns have slavery things, names. Yeah. I'm like, dude, they had a place called Sienna Plantation.
There's a lot of plantations out here. There's a lot of plantations out here in Texas.
I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with no plantation. No.
That's why Django they was calling it Candyland because it was Sugarland. I see what the fuck it is, Quentin Tarantino.
But you know what I tell motherfucker? This is Sugarland. I was this Sugarland, motherfucker.
Oh shit! What's the next topic, goddamn? What's the next topic? Black people be safe, please. Black people be safe.
But you know what? That's funny. The place Michelle's name is full of black folks, and they be fighting a lot at the school. But anyway,
Right.
What?
It's that plantation. Bring it out of them. That's what it is. You can't live no place with black name plantation. You can't do it. It brings out certain elements of your character you don't need on display. You don't need to do
That
that.
shit crazy. That shit.
But I will tell you about this sad story that happened out here in Houston. There's a woman that was accused of leaving her 3 children in her home nearly a year ago.
What?
Her 8-year-old son's dead body was in there for about a year. He had skeletal remains while the rest of the kids were there at the hands of her boyfriend. This is why I'm always on folks that if you're going to be on the dating scene and you got kids, stop leaving your kids with these people you bringing home.
I didn't understand when I first heard that story. They let her go, and I'm like, why? Why?
They
Why
let
is
her
she-
go? Is she
Yeah.
white?
No, she's black. Her boyfriend's white.
It's one or the other.
So I mean, I'm just like both need to be under the jail cell, but you don't leave just anybody with your children.
She's 35
I'ma
years
keep it
old. She
real.
did not know. She said she did not know her son was dead.
What
Okay,
kind
so
of-
where you been for the last?
Where is this? Where is this?
Here.
Here in Texas, Houston.
I was about to say this bitch sound like Bebe from Bebe's kids. Just left her goddamn kids and just left the motherfuckers at home. And now
Right.
one is dead. You telling me that one
And
died?
I didn't know
One
he was
died.
dead. Like where you
A
been?
whole year, your child missing.
And the thing about it is,
Hey.
she has a 7-year-old, 9-year-old, 15-year-old. They were found in this empty apartment on Sunday with the child's skeleton remains. It was insect infested,
Of course.
filth from the last few months, and the 32-year-old boyfriend is being charged with the murder of the 8-year-old child.
The mother,
As he
the
should.
mother's,
As he fucking should. As he
It's
fucking
sad.
should.
but the mother need to go too.
I'm like,
You did not protect your child.
No.
I'm gonna keep it real. If the babies was black, the system already let her go because she didn't kill the black baby. I'm sorry about how it is. It is what it is. They get lighter time for killing the black baby. Whatever the fuck you do, you get lighter time for killing the black baby. If it was a white baby, if it was this white son,
They
this
was
white
all
daughter,
under jail cell.
she would have had 25 to done. They would have electric chair.
Well, I guess they're not. But she needs to be charged for child neglect because she technically did not murder the child.
Right.
You
Look,
cannot
if you
tell
let her
me.
go, she
You
supposed to be
cannot
under jail.
tell me a whole year has gone by and you didn't know that your child was not there.
She's
So
supposed to be under
right.
the jail.
she needs to be under the jail right along with that little white man.
Okay.
And shout out to the baby daddies and the brothers that gotta go through that motherfucking situation. Go ahead and get your goddamn kids if you feel like that is gonna get to that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you gotta call CPS on this bitch. Put cocaine on. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do.
And but you know what the sad thing is? They did have a case with a black woman and her boyfriend. The father was in custody battle trying to get full custody. It didn't happen in time because the little girl came up dead.
You see?
Damn shame.
Shout out to the real daddy. Shout out to the real mamas, man. This shit is happening. This shit is happening. The purge is happening.
You know what's funny about real dad is when you get to date one and his daughter starts talking to a boy every night.
Mm.
And the first thing he said,
She's so low down.
first thing that nigga said, I said, what did he look like? He's an ugly little black motherfucker. Why he gotta be ugly? Because he talking to your daughter?
Sad.
Why? Is that her boyfriend? Hell no, that ain't her boyfriend.
He's different when it's yours.
All I know is
I
at
enjoyed
the
this
end
whole
of the day-
conversation because this brother was not happy. That ain't his girl. They ain't.
That was rough. Shout out to all the motherfucking real daddies that know for a fact that their daughter are lesbian. Shout out to them.
You know what? You speaking up for your community, I see. I appreciate you speaking on that, okay?
Hey,
But
man,
you know,
I love
lesbians
that
don't
was the
harass
first thing.
nobody.
That was the
You don't
first thing
see-
I told my daughter. That was the first thing I told my daughter. I said, "Hey, I don't give a fuck what you do, okay? Long as you don't fuck no bitch ass niggas. You feel what I'm saying? That's on
You
both
better off
sides.
getting a lesbian. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's on both sides. You better off getting a lesbian. I'd rather you get lit than to get pimped.
You know what? Hey, some of them lesbians been pimping them girl. Now look, I know. I've known a couple of females back in Memphis, Tennessee. Oh my God. There was lesbians and will pimp and beat they hoes.
Lesbians don't be pimping like they used to no more. I remember them real hardcore Butch Dykes for real. On Bell Street, I know what you talking about. They still there. They still there over there in Memphis.
I was like, dang, this is how you doing your women?
They got gray braids. They still got a mixtape out. They like DJ off of Hustle and Flow. And it's hard out here for a pimp.
No.
They ain't know, nigga.
They didn't know?
This money come on, man.
Yeah. I still found joy and pleasure of harassing him because he didn't want nothing to do. He didn't want to talk about this shit. He don't want to hear about it. He don't want to hear about it.
You don't want to step it out.
I mean, she is too young to say. But you know, when you're young in that junior high early, and you're on the phone all the time and falling asleep. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Long as whatever they're doing it safely. At the end of the day, I was fucking them.
No, they're not doing nothing. They're not doing nothing. No,
they ain't
doing shit. Because that child will not be. Look.
Everybody was getting hair in the bathroom in middle school. I tell you, y'all kids is fucking now. Y'all kids is getting
my
their
boo
dicks
baby is
sucked
not
now.
fucking, okay? My boo baby is not fucking.
Now. Shout out to all kids getting their dick sucked in school. Shout out to all kids.
Now it's time for a break. Y'all be like, we're gonna be coming back with the big news. With this big row here. Don't go with
Shout out to all the kids get their dick sucked in school, goddamn. By the teachers too. Hello.
Hey everyone, this is Dr. Candace Elaine. I want to introduce you to my new course, Weeds. That is, women who elevate and eliminate limiting beliefs are determined to succeed. Check out my new course.
From doing the podcast, I have noticed most of the women on the podcast, they are amazing women, and cannot find the right guy. And so my thing is, you're amazing, you're happy. This thing where you have to attach yourself to something seems to be the problem.
Men like Kanye, they marrying hoes. Then they get divorced and they angry. Then they bitter. Then we got to deal with their bitterness because they bypass good women.
That's right.
All four of us.
That's right.
Oh,
he's also a bad, like, he's
batshit crazy.
Lost it completely. If he had married a good woman, she would have turned into a bad woman real quick because
no, she would have given him his meds and some orange juice so he wouldn't have run around and cuckoo.
Latest episodes in Friends Like Us with Marina Franklin.
I had so much fun with Marina.
We were so honored to be guests on that show because we love her. We're going to have her back on the show soon. So you guys make sure you go check out her podcast, subscribe, and definitely listen to that episode because you know the ignorance got on another level when you talk about
I was just speaking my truth, and I just want to call her mermaid every time I hear her name.
But look, it's time to bring on our ignorant correspondent, Mr. Armani Jones. That was talking about school visuals that we can really do without.
All I'm saying, for the record, is my boo baby is a good girl because he.
So why you bringing it back up? Because
I'm just saying. Look,
we finna get on something that I don't
know. You know how some folks you get that daddy that's crazy that will kill you. That's been in the streets. Yeah, you don't want that heat. Look at this food. What are you? Is that orange juice? What are you drinking?
Reading Rainbow. Reading
I come to
LeVar Burton up in this place. Are you doing?
Where's your
Rainbow? Where is it? Yeah, you
But
need
the-
to have a book if you're gonna sing about that.
But you know the way he was doing your
got a
juice,
book.
it looked
I
like a
got a
frozen
book.
icy cup.
Not a
This is my
Playboy
book.
magazine.
This is the book I'm reading this week.
I love
I
female
love the
orgasm.
female orgasm. It's written by Jesus, and it's an extraordinary orgasm guide. I suggest.
Did you say it's written by who? Jesus.
Yes, it's the third book of the Bible, the third one.
I am not
everybody
going
go check it
ahead with you, and I will be saying a heavy dick prayer after this sinful shit. But what we talking about? Come on, Michelle. Let's get to it.
Look, we were talking on the phone one day with Armani, and Armani made an interesting point about toxic sex.
Oh,
okay.
It is.
And the perfect movie we said in comparison to that would be the movie called It Follows.
It Follows.
Okay. If you guys have not seen this movie, please, it is available for streaming and renting. And basically, you have to have sex with this person. They have like some evil spirits and crazy crap following them, but you have to have sex with somebody else
to pass it on.
To pass it on to the next person.
Mm-hmm.
You start seeing niggas following you and all kind of shadows in the dark.
But you know that movie is so true because when you do have sex, but you know it's so true to me. I don't know who came up with the concept of that movie, but it is true because you exchange energy, spirits. When you are having sex with someone, that is like the most intimate thing you could do on a spiritual level.
Yes.
So if you're sitting here having sex with a rotten, crackhead woman, she's depressed, and then you take on all this negative energy, you wonder why you're depressed.
Yes.
Why do I have the sudden urge to smoke a rock?
Exactly.
And
that's exactly what happened to Bobby Brown. You feel what I'm saying? Now,
you know what?
Look, Bobby Brown, and that was the energy of Whitney Houston. She ain't even know.
No, Whitney was more toxic than Bobby.
That was the whole thing. Look. With the toxicity is toxicity. You feel what I'm saying? Toxic. So
yeah,
when the beginning of the movie started, right? It was a white boy. It was a white boy. He went to the white girl, and he had tricked her into fucking him. And they had fucked on the beach or some shit like that. It made it real romantic.
How you trick somebody to have sex with you?
But because he had made the bitch think that she was real to him. So he had tricked her, took her on the beach. And she was like, "Oh, I'm so in love with you. You're so nice." Fucked the shit out of her on the beach and then tied the bitch to a chair. And then said, "Look at this bitch. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bitch." And his dead body just started walking on the beach like this, started doing the Thriller. And she's like, "Who the fuck is that?" Like, "All right, bitch, I'm gonna leave you right here. But I'm gonna let you go, but I'm gonna leave you here because that shit been following me. Now it's following you, bitch." Bang. So
but you know, wasn't in a damn parking garage or somewhere.
It was like a warehouse or something, but he tied her to a chair. Left her there and make sure whatever was following.
And when she looked down there, she
is right here.
Left her.
He had to point out.
That's fucked up. This is what I'm trying to say.
Toxic.
At the end of the day, you had to pass it off to what? A hooker, right? You had to pass it off
to a hooker
because them hoes fuck everybody. But at the end of the day, right? They got paid to pass it off. So when it follows. It follows the pay.
Oh,
you don't have to be a hooker to be out there. You have women giving it up for free.
I
knew someone that gave it up for half a box of ho-hos. So you know,
yeah,
and some bonbons.
A half box.
It's not a full box. It's a half box of ho-hos. Box of oats.
And some bonbons. I'm telling you.
No,
but
I didn't see the bonbons. I did not see nobody. I just saw a half box.
But It Follows is toxic sex, though, because whenever you feel like you're in a situation where you have to go ahead and be negative all the motherfucking time, you've had some dark pussy or some dark dick, and that's either that's a
and it's taking over your spirit.
That could be a DDP, and you got to clean yourself with it.
And it don't matter if you wear rubber. It's still
You have to go wash yourself in the rivers of Lake Minnetonka.
Wait, no, that's so.
Will Chris be singing Over the Cherry Moon?
Oh yeah.
I want to know what Prince was singing over the Cherry Moon while we rinsing ourselves off.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Okay.
Let me get some grapes. Let me get my grapes.
Yeah, you get some grapes. I don't know if you want to get some food for this next video I'm about to show you behind.
What y'all about to show me? Some crazy shit.
This is a motivation not to eat out. Check it out.
Oh,
I deliver all raw chicken to all the Popeyes in the DC area. All right, we're going there. This is Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Look. Goddamn rats. Look. Look at this shit. These motherfuckers. Look at them. Oh my God. Look at them. Look at them. Shit. Look at them. Look at them motherfuckers. You still love that chicken from Popeyes? Cause these motherfuckers is in here.
Yo, even first of all, no more chicken from Popeyes anytime soon. That wasn't in Washington.
No more chicken from Popeyes. You say it's where?
It was supposed to be in Washington. D.C. I'm not. He said D.C. area.
all I know is that dude looked like Stick Meaner to me from Boondocks.
Did you say Stick Meaner from goddamn? You know what?
All he need to do was be blind. Look,
And a stick.
let me tell you something. This is another reason why I do not like to eat out. I'd rather cook at home. I saw a video a long time ago. I'll never forget it. See, these videos, these undercover shits be fucking me up.
Right.
Because they had a dude cooking soup. The white boy with long blonde hair. His hair fell. The whole ponytail went into the soup. This trick ringed it out in the soup and then did this. Then I saw the undercover hotel where they clean up. Those glasses that they set out for y'all, they clean it with Windex.
Oh.
They don't change. Look, if there's no stains on the sheets, they don't change the sheets.
Nasty. It's nasty.
That's nasty as shit.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not big. Michelle, she knows this. I am not big on going to hotels, staying over the night. I am not big on eating out. Because I know how nasty people are. I mean, we just saw a dude from Subway. And then you got rats.
I'm gonna keep it real. I used to work at Subway. The motherfuckers. I ain't gonna say what kind of nationality that owned the Subway, but they was the ones with the.
You know what? I was gonna say Indian, and I'm about to say some shit that's gonna sound real racist.
Oh God! I
don't want to be racial. I don't want to be racial because they all come.
But she will.
I will.
Everybody come from Africa at the end of the day, but.
The motherfuckers that's recently coming from there,
originally
in India, are nasty.
They told us, hey, you keep redoing the meat until the meat is done. You don't throw out the meat. You do not throw away the meat. We was making extra. We used to go ahead and pack up our own sandwiches that we made so we could make sure that we would give people fucked up meat.
Well, we appreciate that.
But for real, but we was high too. We was high at the end of the day. We was a little. It helped us out. It helped y'all out. So I did.
Everybody left half.
They wanted us to give y'all old ass meatballs. They wanted us to give y'all old ass cheese. They wanted us to. All that shit be old. All that shit be old to the motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Just having a choking.
No, because I'm one of those people that will lift my sandwich up.
Right.
I don't know how many people do that. I do it. My burger, my sandwich, I just like to look in there.
You want to make sure it's.
I like to examine, see what's going on. And if I would have saw some damn mold on my cheese, bitch, you turn.
Hey, and they won't say a motherfucking thing.
I want my money back. I don't want a new sandwich.
And guess what? They paying the motherfucking health inspection board anyway.
Yep.
So the shit be real, man. The motherfuckers got rats, and probably them rats is probably motherfucking chicken sandwiches. So,
but you know what? They had a New York bakery where they showed the rat running on top of the damn donuts and shit. He was just running. I'm like, ugh.
What was that one commercial that used to be Jimmy John's? Was it Jimmy John's or Quiznos that had the rats dancing next to
Quiznos?
What the fuck was? You see what the fuck I'm saying?
And I was just like, who
telling y'all?
Who use a rat for a mascot for their restaurant?
They've been telling y'all. They've been telling y'all that we've been eating rat meat. Goddamn it, the Illuminati.
But you know what? Guess what? I don't fuck with Quiznos. Because of that commercial. No, seriously,
the mascot never made sense to me. I was like, dude,
I'm not
all the animals.
I'm not going there.
Could you have a beaver? I think a beaver eating a sandwich over a rat.
Why the fuck is Chuck E. Cheese a rat for kids? Why is we trying to make kids love
now?
rats?
First of all, it used to be showbiz, right? Until Chuck E. Cheese, and when it was showbiz, it was the shit.
Yeah, it was.
When the rat took over,
fucked it up. Now see, that's the same thing with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Fucked up hip hop. You know, rats in the building.
Tekashi 9, what is he just remind me of Skittles, goddammit. And you know, it's too many colors.
Look, I got a video to show both of y'all.
Oh Lord.
Now, y'all know how we go to the zoo and you see Mother Nature take its course.
Oh Lord.
Here's just another example on what you may see at the zoo.
Al just got a sex lesson. That was a line from Brooklyn or somewhere.
Those Scar get it in. I'm telling you.
But you know,
just the farm.
First of all,
go ahead, Ron.
You cannot be surprised when everybody's seen gorillas getting on. You know, that's their habitat. To them, that's their home. That's like you walking in my house and you wonder why me and my dude in there banging. Because you in my crib. So, Mufasa want a little head.
Moving.
Okay? And what I'm laughing about is how the father gonna take his son. Come. Yeah. You know you do it to his mama every night.
He done walked in on you and your wife doing it. So y'all just go ahead. This is a good way to break in sex education at an early age.
I ain't mad at the line.
But the line was aggressive though. I mean, did you see
That's why I called it the Brooklyn line. That was a Negro line.
I mean, did you see
give me the hint.
Hold on.
I mean, the lion's balls was just hanging, and that man
it was just the form and the posture for me.
They done this before.
When you creep up on it like that, because it means business. Because it's bitch, you was talking shit last night. I fell asleep.
Hey, she's done this before.
He's a white man.
Look, he don't fuck y'all on the phone.
Do it right in front of the white man.
The white man was like, "Oh my God, let's go." These Negro lines.
In front of the white man. Where you going? Where you going now?
I think he was Jewish. He had a beam. Didn't even beam me on. He was a Jewish man.
My son need to see this.
That Jewish man said, "Oi, oi!"
Hey, back it up. Let him see that.
Oh my God, yo! When I saw that clip, I was done. I'm like, he is dangling over
her. This is the Wesley Pipes Alliance right now. I mean, this is.
They did not. She didn't move. It's like she knew what time it was.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay. Can you give me a line of mint? I need a mint after this.
What kind of niggatry is this? My son's eyes.
It was very Negro aggressive. I'm sorry. I would have been dying laughing, taking all kind of pictures like, yo. And I hate prudish people because he trying to be prudish. That man and his son, little penis, gonna try to be foolish.
He was mad because he can't hit it like that. He knew that was African.
Like, your mother doesn't do this for me. Let's go.
He knew that was African lion. That was African lion right there.
Well, you know, I think that's where all lions come from. They're not like African elephants and Asian elephants. Ooh. You only got one lion. Mother.
Look, man. Shout out to Mufasa, man.
You know what? Now, you know what? We just had Halloween. I was hoping we was gonna get through this holiday season without a blackface.
Oh God! But you're not gonna show me that dude that dressed up as your boyfriend in that movie. Oh my God! Come to America.
No, that's a whole different one. There's another one. I know the one you're talking about. This dude who teaches at the school, 9th graders, decided to dress up for Halloween. Let me pull up the photo of this gentleman's creativity, so you can see exactly what our children have to deal with. To see this shit here,
I would have beat his ass on sight.
Now, they asked him, "Well, what's the black on your face for?" And he got offended. I'm like, "Okay, well, you're the one walking here blackface, right? You got 9th grade. They're gonna ask you questions like, why you got this on your face?
Did somebody shit on your face? What happened?" Because you had somebody also that was supposed to be some, governor or whatever, but dressed up as sexual chocolate and did the blackface. And I thought, white people, you have learned your lesson not to do this.
Y'all gonna learn. Stop doing it.
You can dress as black characters without painting your face. I saw some white girls dress up as bat.
Yeah.
They did not do the blackface. It was cute. But I don't know what this was. He got a surgical mask on. He only did this part of his face, black. Because I could see all down it was white. I don't know what he was doing.
So your child comes home after a day of this and,
Oh, I'm going to the school. And, you might want to call the police before I get there.
You know what? I'm like we were just talking about last week. Whoopi Goldberg was fucking with that white boy that did blackface. These white folks continuously do this blackface shit, and it's all because us as black people are not whooping their ass fast enough.
Whooping and voting, because look, let me tell you something, and I'm gonna get on this because a lot of Republicans still did win, and their agenda is to take out Black history.
Yep.
They are not. Now, Black history is American history.
Yep.
And I've got a problem with, how you going to take this part out? Because America wouldn't be America if it wasn't for us. So y'all still doing blackface. You're going to sit here and strip our children because you think your kid's too delicate to take it.
Yep.
Shit, your kids weren't too damn delicate to take it when you taking their black ass to they got with their white ass to the picnic.
Well, Pete Washington says, what about the mom who dressed her son as Jordan in blackface? I mean, same thing.
I'm gonna keep it real. We are not whooping their ass fast enough. I'm sorry, black folk. I know what it is. I know we comfortable and shit. HBO Max got good shows. Nobody want to go to jail no more. Nobody want to go to jail. But at the end of the day, call the crackhead cousin that can go. Because we have to make sure they give somebody a nice place to stay. The crackhead cousin need a place to go ahead and call him.
That's like motel. It's like motel system.
I got $500 worth of crack rock for your crack ass. Whoop this motherfucking blackface ass white boy for me, please, fast.
I got you. Before the police catch you, I got you.
Drive him there. Drive him to the party or the high school, wherever the shit is at. Have the crackhead beat the motherfucking white boy ass with the blackface. If he go to jail, so be it. He'll smoke $500 worth of crack and he ready to chill on out. Okay?
I'm just trying to understand what the hell is his costume now.
There is no costume. That's just something I think he just said, let me test the waters just to see.
Let me just see what the fuck I'm gonna do.
What kind of response I'm gonna get. Because I'm gonna go in here with the shoe polish on my face.
Man, look,
what the fuck?
If you got up and left, white folks will be distraught. America will crumble.
Very much so.
It's already fucked up that racial DOS got him up.
No, but you know how quick it would dwindle if black folks said, "Fuck y'all, I'm gone."
Nigga, we beat Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Who all the biggest spenders have left?
Where are they going?
Where are they going to?
My God.
We have no one to make fun of. We're the Mexicans. You know what? There's always gonna be somebody next in line they gotta fuck with because all the blacks are gone.
You know the Mexicans gonna fuck around and pimp y'all out because all y'all addicted to cocaine. So they gonna pimp the shit out y'all motherfuckers. Y'all looking for us to come back.
Okay.
Please, black folks.
I'm gonna be like, no, thank you. I'm good where I am.
You're so stupid.
There's no police harassing me.
Okay.
All the black men are free. It's lovely.
Okay, you guys know Netflix has got this hit series, Squid Games.
Yes. Yes.
I think it's a good series. I just hate the voiceover. That's what it would be 100% if it wasn't for the voiceover. But there's a new study in south of New England that's saying that even with this hit series, that children should not watch it because it's encouraging children to perform some of the games that was done in this movie.
I can see that.
As well as some of the challenges, because this was one of the number one Halloween costumes.
Yes, it was.
This year. If you wasn't wearing one of the shaped masks, you were wearing one of the green jogging suits.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do we have to always blame situations for behaviors when it's parental guidance, regardless on what they're exposed to?
I think if people raise their children and spend time with their children and talk to their kids, they won't have to worry about this shit. That's the same thing I was saying about when they was on IG. These little girls are so upset. Little girls are more suicidal because they're looking at these Instagram models. Why don't I look like this?
Yeah.
Bitches filters. But I do feel like if people took time with their children and got to know their kids and stop fucking coddling them.
Oh
and when I say that helicopter shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't want my child to know about this. You don't need to hear about this.
That's too much overload.
So you stop doing all that. Your kid be okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your feed, my brother?
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck their kids.
Yeah, fuck the kids right
And I have somebody say, fuck their kids.
Well, look, on another note, Kanye has had another musical gathering. All kinds of celebrities, including Marilyn
This
Manson.
nigga cut off his goddamn eyebrows. Look at his bullshit.
The simple fact Marilyn Manson is there, right? I know what's some satanic shit going on. Did he eat an animal?
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Look, when I first saw this, I was like, okay, who's got the great Kool-Aid?
Right, because
this looks very Jim Jones-ish.
But there are, because I know of Marilyn Manson, but I'm not familiar with all the history that apparently he has where it comes to legal points and I think domestic violence. So they were like, why would Kanye have someone of his nature up there? And I'm like, well, why are y'all questioning Kanye? Because you got to look at Kanye's mindset.
But then too, you need to have a sinner to save.
That's true.
In Kanye's defense, you got to have a sinner
to save.
To save. He's a sinner ass white boy.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real. I think these niggas just trying to sell shoes at this point because, like, what is they doing? They ain't even where the songs at?
Let me tell you something.
Playing music.
Armani, they were singing. They were doing some singing and praying. But I'm telling you, in a year or two, you're gonna hear about this man buying a plot of land, and it's gonna be a compo.
It's gonna be a coat,
and it's gonna be a coat.
When I saw the outfit, especially on the women, I thought of Handmaid's Tale right away. So I'm like, what are we doing with the look and I don't know what path Kanye's on right now. He don't know.
He had a song.
I'm very confused.
He had a song on one of his past albums called Black Marilyn Manson, and he was kind of guiding towards this way, like doing black grunge rock music and shit. But I guess now he finally linked up with Marilyn Manson, and Marilyn Manson knows how to make white cults because he made all those white people like be cultish around him. So I guess Kanye
I think Kanye will do just fine as well on his own. I believe having Marilyn Manson will, of course, make it better, make it stronger. Mm-hmm. But it's very cultish.
That's what he wants. All these niggas is spending $700 for a goddamn shoe. Of course,
I wouldn't buy his shoes. Look, I wouldn't buy his shoes nor his last record.
This nigga's shoes look like laundry baskets. Of course, it's a cult.
He said laundry basket. I have not seen his shoes, okay? But I did.
Michelle, pull up the shoe. Pull up the goddamn Croc shoe right now. Let her see the laundry.
But I did hear his album.
Hold up, we find that right quick.
And all I got to say is he had like 2 or 3, decent tracks. But the majority of the album sounds so cultish. This ugly shit.
Yeah.
You see that shit?
Hold up, I got to let everybody.
You see that bullshit?
It looked like
you see that bullshit?
It looked like oh my God, Pillsbury dough rising.
Oh
at
my
the
God.
of the soul.
Do you understand that's $850 a shoe?
That's a damn shame.
$850 for some goddamn laundry basket.
Those are ugly.
That is look at this shit. Look at this shit. You know
$800 for what?
The gum that be underneath motherfuckers' chairs in high school. That's what the fuck that shit is. You gotta scrape that shit off with a goddamn. With this is bullshit.
That's ridiculous. Those are the most hideous shoes I've ever seen in my life.
I have not looked when when he did that fashion show. It looked like he was designing folks to get ready for slavery.
Right.
I don't know what's going on in his mind. Well, it's a lot. But that's why Kim had her secret date Tuesday. She tried to get past this shit.
Hey.
Kim said, "I'm leaving this behind me."
Oh my God.
Kanye don't fuck Kim Kardashian up so much. She dated a white boy.
Oh, that's fucked up. Shout out to Pete Davidson. Kanye wins again.
So normally it's the Kardashians that fucking flip you around, but
this go around,
Kanye got you.
I got to go ahead and go the other route. Okay. One more commercial break. We come back. We're gonna handle some celebrity news, so y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We are back. I did mean to show our ignorant commentator, Armani Jones, a piece of footage before we get celebrity news. Wow. I found this last minute for you, Armani, and I was going to pass it up, but I said, you know what? You'll appreciate this. Check it out. Do we drink bottles?
Not that one.
Do we drop bottles?
Because you know what? I've known women to put shit between their thighs. That came out of coochie. She had to pause and yank. That was a big bottle.
And it was already open. Let me tell you, if somebody started drinking out that bottle already.
I think the pussy.
I
think the pussy drunk out of that Hennessy bottle before. I think the pussy took about 4 shots.
That was disgusting. And I'm like,
her pussy drunk than a motherfucker. The pussy said, before she let that bottle.
I tell you something. She can hire 5 dudes up in there. That coochie got a lot of bodies to be able to do that.
So ladies, that ain't cute. That is not cute. If I'm able to throw a microwave in your pussy, bitch, and a hot pocket in there.
Did you say a microwave? I'm just trying to heat it up before I get in.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That pussy radioactive. I don't need none of that.
I had to do a double take when I saw that. I'm like, okay, because the caption said how we take the bottle with us.
No.
So not only are you hijacking whatever event you just came from, you didn't find a moment to slip to the side and.
That just made my whole pelvic area just shudder.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if you fall into that, you gonna fall into that.
Like, you're gonna need a board.
Yeah, you gotta tie a rope to get back.
Like motherfuckers take her to Walmart to go ahead and steal big screen TVs. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey bitch, open up your pussy. Slide in.
I can't do it.
But I don't know what like I said, the standards are for club life. I don't live that way, but apparently that's a way of life.
All right, first off, if the Hennessy smell, I don't want to do it. If the Hennessy,
you don't know how she smells.
Exactly, bitch. If it smells like motherfucking tuna fish and Hennessy, I don't need that in my life.
Okay.
Tuna fish and Hennessy sandwich.
Moving on. Last week we discussed the first episode of Insecure where Amanda Seales played a AKA soror.
Yeah,
she played an AKA in Insecure, their first episode.
Show.
She's not an actual member of the sorority.
She's an actress.
And we thought that there had been clearances behind this, but apparently one of the Alpha Kappa directors is going to be seeking legal action against Insecure for her not being a soror or using the brand in the series whatsoever.
I don't understand, first of all, this is free publicity for AKA. I didn't see the show do anything inappropriate.
Nope.
That will make AKA look bad. I think the simple fact that they're going to go after a hit black show makes them look bad. To be all honesty. This is a hit black show with nothing but black actors in it, and you're going to go after this show. So good job, AKA. You made yourself look bad.
I mean, you played yourself. Y'all motherfuckers are so upset at the fact that somebody wants to represent you that's not a part of what I don't get it, right? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
That's like I'm the host at the club and I'm like, hey, shout out to my motherfucking people, the AKAs up in here, and they like, hey nigga, shut the fuck up.
We don't know you.
We don't know you, man. Shut up. Don't say shit about us.
Shout out back. Yeah, I mean,
that sounds like that sexual shit. But I don't know, AKA. Y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. That's why I never play.
It just sounds petty.
That's
and
why
like I said,
I don't know.
One of our hit black shows. This is what you all doing. Okay. Very petty.
Don't say shit about us. So petty. Okay. Shout out to my granddaddy, 50-year legacy capital. But at the same time, I know how that shit is. There's a lot of bougie motherfuckers in this shit. There's a lot of bougie motherfuckers in this shit.
Exactly.
You can't deny it. You just can't deny it. But I would reconsider before HBO put that HBO money on y'all ass and get y'all shit wiped the fuck out.
Okay. Because you know they got some money. Oh, you want to play? You want to play with HBO? Let's go.
Okay. Nigga, do you understand? They got real sex money.
Right, okay. They got time to fool around the court. If you want to sit there, and they will drain you financially with legal fees alone before you even hit the courtroom. So,
y'all gonna be fucked.
Yeah, I'm just like, I hate to be in that fight, but
that's a stupid ass fight.
I got 3 words for you, Armani. Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh God,
I'm done with this shit. Here we go.
Jada Pinkett Smith again.
Can I just say something?
Well, first of all, she made remarks about their bedroom life between her and Will Smith. Now, she came out later and said that's not what she meant, but that's how it sounded.
That's exactly how it sounded.
Look, what I heard her say is, he should know when I want to have sex. He should give it to me when he should be able to read my mind. Don't you love me? Don't you?
Right,
first of all.
So this is what I'm trying to say. Shout out to Tupac.
You know what?
Shout out to what? Because Tupac would have never took this disrespect.
Well,
Tupac
first of all,
would've
Tupac,
never-
that's why Tupac and her were only friends.
Look, whatever. So at the end of the day,
Oh, they could have been fuck buddies. They could have been.
all I know
But
is I've seen
Tupac ain't never claimed her.
Exactly, and that's what Will's fault was. Will is out here simping his life away. Okay, simping.
Let me tell you something.
Will was married. Will was married when he fucked Jada. Am I right?
Yeah, he was married to a Puerto Rican chick. His son first,
His eldest son.
His eldest son. Yeah. So, but I heard she wanted a divorce though because she couldn't take the limelight of his career. The first wife.
Illuminati. But look, this is what I'm trying to say.
Anyway,
At the end of the day, Will sacrificed his family for this lifestyle. Okay? For this life to be Will Smith. #1 movies every year. He sacrificed his family.
But you know what? I think, let me tell you something. I think even if Will stayed married to his first wife, he still would have been successful. Jada's not successful.
This is why I'm trying to say Jada.
When you put their careers together, this is why Jada has to talk about her marriage. And the only thing she's got is a red table to spill her fucking business. Now, first of all, as a woman, your marriage is supposed to be sacred.
Yeah.
Why are you telling your sexual habits in details? But see, Jada already to me is another R. Kelly.
And you know that.
Yes.
And R. Kelly.
Okay, so when I heard she banged her son's friend and a child that came to her about his problems, she knew this boy had problems. She knew he'd been molested. Fuck Jada. Now they came out talking about Will was talking about committing suicide.
Yeah.
And I will say the comment rang true to me. All he needed to do was leave Jada. He'd be okay.
I'm gonna say this, man. That family been weird. Them niggas is the Addams family, all right? They been weird.
No, they are weird. They do things real different.
Oh Lord.
But Jada,
they been weird.
Yeah, you right.
We don't need to go home and say, "Bitch, shut the fuck up."
Will ain't gonna do that. Will ain't gonna do that. He need to, but he ain't gonna.
He got it in him.
Oh my God.
No.
I just think
stood up.
He's a Libra and he's from Philly.
He has never stood up to Jada.
No.
I don't think he has.
I think the first time he did, it was probably private because, you know, when that thing with her and that young man came out, I never knew they had separated, which is how it should be. I shouldn't know everything that's going on in your household.
Exactly.
Until the affair came up with Jada. And every time
you talking about everything
Table Talk
else
is on, you want to share just so much of yourself, but it shouldn't be every damn thing.
That's the same thing with Gabrielle when she was talking about finger popping her man in the butt.
Like, too much.
The basketball player.
Too much.
Stop telling people your sex. First of all, in a marriage, sex should never be a topic.
Never.
You don't even know what he like, and they don't even know what I like.
Unless you try to do that swinger stuff, and that's a whole other rumor for a whole other day.
We're not even trying to do
But I've heard that about Will Smith and Jada. They do that.
This is what I'm trying to say, though. Okay? Tisha Campbell, Dwayne Martin. Anyway, so
Lord, here we go.
Is that at the end of the day, he has never controlled that situation, but he's always been the money. He always been the money that has been thriving in the household, right? So that was a jealousy thing. That was like Ike and Tina Turner. Motherfucking Will is Tina, Jada is Ike.
And you know what? Armani, you probably right because she has no career.
You're trying to help Ike.
You know what? I ain't
eat the cake wheel. Eat the goddamn cake wheel.
Oh my God, I'm done with y'all.
No, but it's true. It's like she has nothing else going on. Her kids have gotten grown.
This is real.
Okay? She has no real. The last thing you heard was on Girls Trip.
Yep.
And
Girls
she had
Trip.
and she had a show that was canceled.
The Gotham shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let me talk about Will. This bastard's doing so good.
I wonder if that is a true thing, because there are marriages where one is more successful and that the partner that's not as successful has an underlying hate. And they'll have like little jabs, but they try to be sarcastic, but that's stuff they really feel.
Yeah,
about
that's
that
real shit.
Success. Yeah,
that's. But why else would a grown black woman say on any public news publication that my husband ain't doing what the fuck he need to be doing in the bedroom? Besides,
that's for any man, every woman knows that is a good jab to fuck a man's ego up. That's a double jab.
You feel what I'm saying?
Double jab.
And
that's the way he was
looking at iRobot and what was that other one? Let me just look at you, Will.
I'm telling you, hell.
Look, that's like Ike saying, "Oh, he get a dick hard for them white girls, Harley Quinn and them, but he can get a dick hard for me, huh? That's what you're doing? Huh? That's what you're doing?
You trying to help Ike?
You trying to
help Ike? You trying to help Jada? You trying to help Jada?
Oh, you stupid!
Now Jada's something else.
It's too much to have. Like I said, I see too much with just general people that we know. Like, you putting too much out there about your household. I don't need to know. I don't want to know. Okay?
That's fucked up.
Volunteer this information to get your moment in the spotlight is not going to do you any good.
There was an interview with Ike Turner. I want everybody to Google this after y'all go ahead and finish the show. There was an interview with Ike Turner. I want you to compare what the fuck she said to the interview with Ike Turner after What Love Got to Do With came out. The shit sound the same. I ain't never told Tina that she had to go ahead and do the shit. She was a hoe. She liked to be a hoe. She liked to go ahead and be around other hoes. That's what she was doing. I had a whole fleet of hoes. This is exactly what Jada is doing. Jada is a pimp from Baltimore that used to sell crack. It's all facts.
No, but she mind fucking him now.
My God, I was like, if Will don't pull her to the side and say, "Look, I better not hear us, our bedroom, nothing, our kids be a headline no time soon,
and don't be banging our sons' friends no more."
Look, the only reason that what's his name, Jalen? His name Jalen. What's the Jaden? Only reason that Jaden ain't come out sooner is because motherfucker, that was August little thing of a jig. That was a little get down. She'd have flipped August back over to the whole other thing. But look, that's all.
You know what? Okay. I'm not doing this with you, Armani.
The Illuminati is real. That was Jaden little get down. Then Jaden with the Tyler the Creator. The pattern. You look down the pattern of freaky deakiness. The Addams family.
Like we were saying, we'll need to pull her aside and say, "Shut the fuck up." If you do not, me and my money is leaving because I'm the breadwinner.
Hey man, his daughter was dating a 21-year-old when she was 16.
They allowed it. They allowed it.
But like you said, I think the Smiths have a very hippie way of living.
But you also got to remember too, he was also best friend. Who's that white guy, Top Gun?
Oh, Tom Cruise.
Scientology. Illuminati.
You know what? We've had this Illuminati talk.
You know what? I'm not doing this for the damn Illuminati with you.
And just to let you know, Evans don't believe in Illuminati. Okay,
good. That's him. Exactly. We ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
Whatever.
He can only speak for himself. He's only a commentator.
Shout out to the Braves. Shout out to the Braves, man.
You know what? What shows do you have this weekend, brother Armani?
November 6th, I will be over there in LA for the Harvest Festival sponsored by Go Verde. Shout out to Go Verde. And I will be hosting on stage. Go ahead and hit me up for the invite. The tickets is link in bio. We're going to be turned the fuck up. And I'll be smoking some Cali weed. Snoop Dogg cousin going to be there. And Mac 10 and Mac 10 nephew going to be there. Mac 5. So we're gonna be having a good time.
Okay.
Mac 5. And too short uncle is gonna be too tall. It's gonna be beautiful.
Too tall? I'm done with you. I'm not doing this. I am not.
What? We all gonna be there, god damn it. I'm in Cali again, god damn it, and everything after that. I will go be making special moves because we hit Michelle up for all the motherfucking promo work because I will be doing about 18 motherfucking open mics here in the motherfucking state of Seattle. I done fucked around and got my vaccination card, so we finna go ahead and get it in.
Wait a minute. No, you said you got a card.
But he ain't get the vaccination. Now look. Before people listen, before y'all start listening to Armani, I want you to know they have a registration of people that have actually been vaccinated. And just like these white people that tried to go out of town with their family, they had fake vaccination cards, and guess where they are now? In jail.
Well, first off,
we're not putting that on our brother.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna let you know right now.
I don't want people following him.
I don't want people to follow me. All right, don't do this at home. Don't try this at home. All right. So look.
Thank you.
My ID card don't got no picture of it. So I'm just letting y'all know.
None of the goddamn cards do. See, this is how I know you ain't got no fucking vaccination. None of the vaccination cards got pictures on the food.
No, I'm talking about my real ID card. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. The real one.
Well, you got your real ID card.
It don't got no picture on it. So I'm off the grid. You feel what I'm saying? I'm off the grid.
Was it a library card?
Oh, no. It say my real age on it. It say my real name, but it ain't got no picture.
I'm not going to dig them. All I got to say is that I've been vaccinated. I'm not a zombie. Mm-hmm. Nobody's controlling me. And I still pray, and I still love my Lord. They say that vaccination is supposed to control you with a computer, and it's to make you not religious and shit. And you know
that's what they said.
Well, it ain't happening, goddamn it.
All right, well, shit, I got my vaccination card, and I still love Jesus too. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Next, Michelle,
y'all follow this fool Armani Jones with ignorant ass commentary. If you guys happen to be where he at, the flyers are coming soon. So you guys make sure you support the brother, share the flyer, buy a ticket, and just make sure that you guys just follow him. I mean, that's why we have him on here on a repeated basis, because he's ignorant.
And if you happen to go to the show, stand 10 feet away because he has not been vaccinated.
I am vaccinated. I got the vaccination card. God damn it.
You got the card. The card is saying you vaccinated, two different things, right?
Well, that's exactly why I got the card.
I'm gonna holler at your crazy ass later.
Get your hands off the get out of here
for George, your crazy ass.
Love y'all, Heifers. Y'all know.
Love you too. I can't. I know he's gonna squeeze your nipples. No, you ain't saying it here. He's gonna squeeze your nipples. What you? Oh, Marty is ignorant. Oh my God. What the hell is that?
Squeeze your nipples.
I had to bring him back because he always closes out with the nipple squeeze. I have no idea what that is.
Well, I'm going to tell Blair, thank you. I am the same way. We are both fully vaccinated.
Yes. I just can't, because there's too much ignorance running around here. So, I mean, you guys can have your own opinion on what you want to do and stay safe and stay healthy. But at the same time, we live in Texas.
Yeah, with a lot of fools.
With a lot of ignorance is going down.
You remember that story we talked about last week, but that boy, one of my classmates emailing me or DMing me?
Yeah.
He unfollowed me because I said, nigga, I don't want to talk about this shit. And I didn't. I don't care. That's your choice. Unfollow me. I don't care.
People got to stop trying to push their personal agendas and opinions
I'm like,
down your throat.
This just came out the blue.
You know,
do what you want to do.
Do what's best for you. But just know that we have the right when it comes to our space, our home, and if we know that
and my own health.
Yeah, if you're not vaccinated or not wearing a mask, hey, I got every right to say, hey, you can't.
And that's what the whole debate was. He sent me this bullshit thing about how masks don't protect you. Why are you texting me this?
Then why don't you be a walking proof factor of that? Thank you. Go out and not wear a mask, record yourself, document it, and then, you know, the aftermath will come to light and we can watch what you do to yourself.
All I know is that all these anti-mask people have a lot of them quote.
This is true. So just do common sense. Common sense is to stay alive, not to spread this shit. And make sure that if you are going to be out with a bunch of folks, you're going to have to wear a damn mask, okay, if you're not going to get vaccinated.
But
and even though we are, We still wear damn mask.
I do, and I still want you to have my space.
Yeah.
But like you said, common sense is not common.
Not common no more.
It's sad, but true.
All right. But we appreciate you guys joining us for another episode. Make sure you guys tune in next week when we have 50 Shades of Fudge will be joining us. It will be a very interesting and ignorant conversation.
I just didn't ask where he got the hell that name from.
You know what? When I first saw that name,
did he take a doo-doo and it had like several colors?
That's what I thought of when I first saw his name. I'm like, did he have like a couple shades going in the toilet bowl?
Like a military color.
Yeah.
Little green here,
We doing a
little brown here, little dark brown.
I will be asking him that next week. How did you come up with that damn stage name, 50 Shades of Fudge?
And I will let him know that Armani lied to him last time I was on live with Armani.
What?
Armani was in the room with him, but he had them ear pods in, and I was giving Armani a message.
Oh.
And Armani, instead of saying what I said that Rochelle want to climb you or do something sexual. I didn't say that.
You know, Armani always throwing something out there. He's always throwing out there, and the sexual energy will not be returned. I'm sorry. Nobody. If somebody was after somebody in that capacity, they would know. They would know.
I follow him. I know how to go into I can slide in the DMs too.
Yeah, it's true.
I have not done that.
All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this week. Thank you guys again for joining us. Make sure you guys watch us on Monday on IG where we'll be doing the rerun. So if you missed this show, you can always watch it on YouTube and Indian Central TV. But you can also get a glimmer of it on Instagram.
Oh, thank you so very much.
All right, everybody, have a great week. Until next time, peace.
I holla.